Hello. Don't know if you can hear me. Let's find out. Don't know if you can hear me. Let's find out. Sounds like you can hear me. Good. Thank you very much for swinging by. You're watching this. What are we doing? I should really have this stuff all prepared ahead of time, shouldn't I? But I forget because I am. But sure, how many people join immediately within the first 2 minutes anyway? Not many. A couple, but not many. So, I think we're good. So yes, towards the end of the last stream, well, about I don't know, probably not even halfway through the last stream, people were like, "Oh, I wouldn't mind seeing you play contracts," and I was like, "Fine." Oh, this is like turn this way down. But yeah, I was fine with the idea of playing contracts again because it had been a while, and B, it's really good. It's much better than Hitman 2, so I'm happy with that. So the next level is Deadly Cargo. This is the first mission in the.
Keep close to it. This harbor's a pretty big place.
It's the first mission in the game. If it's technically a remake, but it's they take two missions from Codename 47 and merged them together basically. I'm just playing about with the movement here. For some reason, I don't know if it's my controller. I was complaining about this in the last part as well. But if I push the stick all the way up, he's supposed to run, but it's like inconsistent. I can't remember if that was always an issue of this version or not. It might just be this controller. But like I'm pushing it all the way up now, and he's walking. I don't know. Hitman 2 doesn't have this problem because running is done by holding down LT. So
it's Rotterdam again, 47. A good news, bad news scenario. An international arms smuggler named Boris Ivanovich Darushka is trying to purchase a nuclear weapon from the biker group you've already dealt with. The deal is going down in Rotterdam harbour. Boris has a ship, the Katerina Ivanovna, and he'll be waiting for the weapon to be delivered by car. The Rotterdam police are onto it. The bad news is they want Boris Darushka alive. Our client doesn't. Get in there, take him out, and get out any way you can, 47. I don't need to tell you how high the stakes are on this. You're getting a triple fee on this one, 47.
Triple
so
fee.
Don't disappoint our client.
Instead of making £100, I'm making £300. It's pretty good. I'm laughing because this is the mission that quote 134 is kind of from. Yeah, let's read this. The weapons smuggler Boris Ivanovich Darushka has arranged to purchase a nuclear device in Rotterdam. Our client wants Darushka assassinated and the warhead disarmed. The purchase has been set up with a biker syndicate you've already encountered. We know the bikers are transporting the warheads in a car and they've been set to meet up with Darushka in Rotterdam harbour. We expect he'll smuggle the warheads from there. Our intelligence says that the Rotterdam police are aware of Darushka's the pronunciation's changing each time presence in the harbour and his intentions. They want to capture him alive to interrogate him. Our client can't allow this to happen, so we'll have to kill Boris before the police arrest him. Get in, do the job, and get out. Hello, landlord John. I hope you're doing well. I am doing fine, thank you. So I think this we'll be going into this bar on the right. It has licensed music though, so let me just turn the music off temporarily. It has a song by the Manchester band Pure Essence, the song Walking Dead. It's actually an absolute banger, so it's a bit of a shame but we can't listen to it. But yeah, we'll be going into the Dirty Rabbit. Hopefully we'll be able to get a kinky cola bottle in here.
Busy night?
Yes, yes. The police closes the harbor tonight. That's very good for the business.
Why did they do that?
I don't know. Talk to the workers. Maybe they know. You like to have a drink? Maybe you like the girl in the window there. Hmm? Very nice girl. Pretty girl. What do you say?
We'll see. You're not closing, are you?
No, it's a busy night tonight. We stay open late.
Yeah, it doesn't really the atmosphere doesn't work when there's no music. But we won't be here for too long anyway. There's actually like a whole area here that you can investigate. I don't think we really need to. I'm kind of curious to see. I can check it out briefly. I don't think there's anything amazing here though.
Hey, hello, Mager. Ga door.
And that guy is freaking out. There's a toilet.
Goed zo. Zo.
Oh, there's poison, it looks like. This doesn't strike me as being a very poisony level, though.
Verdwijn voordat je een schop in je billen krijgt.
Is that okay, though? He's not like... I don't think I've gotten an alert off that. Doesn't look very busy. No, it doesn't. But yeah, the main reason why you come in here is to talk to this woman. No, this is not the right, the right room. It must be in here. There we go.
Guy by that car over there is a friend of mine. Maybe you could cheer him up.
I can cheer any man up for £2.50.
Here's $1,000. Make him ecstatic.
£2.50. So yeah, there was that mission in Codename 47 where you do the exact same thing. You go into the bar and you get a woman to distract one of the guards and you put a tracker on the car. It's interesting though, because like I said, they've merged that idea with another mission. I wonder if I can put the music back on now. I'm not sure if it's like if you can hear it when you're outside. Yeah, no, we're fine. Yeah, £2.50 is not bad. So that's that. So basically the car with the bomb inside. You can basically keep track of it now. I don't think it's actually that big of a deal. If you know what you're doing, you probably don't even need to do that, but there you go. And by the way, we paid her $1,000 to get him ecstatic or whatever. She's already done. Unbelievable. What a waste. You did not deserve that $1,000, let me tell you. I'm having a hard time with the movement in this game. Maybe I have a different... Maybe I have a spare controller somewhere that I can try instead. Hello SX and some random letters. Damn it. Oh no, I can open that still. Yeah, it's really annoying.
No entrance.
Just let him go around the corner completely. Let me see. I could try this controller. Let's see. I'm gonna do a quick controller swap on the fly here. Your cover has been blown. Oh dear, the right analog stick on this one is not good. It doesn't seem to have the issue with the, the movement anymore, but the aiming's really bad on this controller. There.
Now let's find that car.
Yeah, it's fine. Like the move, like the, I have no problems with the movement here. Like if I want to run, he runs. And if I want to walk, he walks. Okay. Maybe it's not too bad. Sorry, I'm just playing about with it. Oh. We're not listening to that. It's a great song, though. Yeah.
Hey, kan je even een beetje afstand houden?
Hey, hallo makker. Ga door.
I'm leaving, don't worry.
Goed zo. Zo. Ga verder.
I don't even know if we need that poison, but I'm not going to turn down free poison.
Verdwijn voordat je een schop in je billen krijgt.
But yeah, I think this controller seems to work better. I didn't realize that other controller I was using had any issues with it. I don't think I need to do that. I don't think I need to do any of this, but yeah, I've gotten into the habit of doing it every time. This is the controller that I'm using now is one of those ones that came out later. It's the one of the ones with the twisty D-pad. It was alright. The twisty D-pad's definitely better than the stock Xbox 360 D-pad, but still not fantastic. I'll just do a save here so I don't have to do that first bit again.
Buiten meneer geen toegang. No entrance.
Oh, right, sorry. Apologies.
Zoals ik je net al gezegd heb, je kan er niet in komen.
Wait. How could you see me? Okay, sure. I think you can sneak through there. I just need to work on the timing. And possibly I need to stay crouched the whole time. I know I can cut the power to that guy's television, but I don't think that's necessary because I think, if I remember correctly, I think there's a uniform in here that you can steal. This is nice and smooth, isn't it? Okay. I know there are dogs somewhere here as well. I think it's that room that has the uniform in it. Oh, goodness sake. Didn't realize this guy was going to come in here. I was pulling the trigger there and he wasn't firing. I'm not sure if that's the game or if it's this controller. Seems okay now. Okay. And the thing that sucks for like any console, if it's a bit older, it's obviously hard to get like a replacement controller if you're looking for one. If I ever see like an Xbox 360 controller in a charity shop, I might grab it. Even though it's probably like bungled anyway. If the price was right, I would take the risk. So I'm going to turn left here this time. There we go. I quite like this mission. This mission's fairly complex compared to most of the other missions in the game. It might be actually the most complex one. Even though the objective is literally just kill one guy, there's quite a lot going on compared to most of the other missions. Still pressing back to look at the map. Muscle memory from contracts. So the nuke's been armed. One of these warehouses I think is packed full of like admin, and the other one's packed with like SWAT officers. I can't remember which one's preferable. I think I used to do it with the SWAT guys. It's pretty cool if you do it that way. Let's see if we can. I'm not sure. My memory is kind of foggy on the specifics. Hello, Clay. I did. It is where it it is where quote 134 came from.
Эй, приятель, давай двигай отсюда.
Okay, sorry, apologies. I mean, that's also a big improvement with this game compared to
Эй, приятель,
Hitman 2.
давай двигай отсюда.
You know, at least they give you the chance to like walk away. They don't just immediately open fire on you. So what's in this warehouse then? I don't know if you can go in that one. Looks like it. Okay, this one has the SWAT guys in it. From memory, this might be wrong, but I think it's probably that one. It's probably the bottom one. But I remember there's like an office upstairs, and I think you can get some good stuff from up there. Thank you very much, Landlord John, for gifting a tier 1 sub to Claybird1. Thank you very much. It is nice to see, you know, people with 1 in their name sticking up for each other. It's always lovely to see. But yeah, thank you so much, John. It's really so much appreciated. And yeah, enjoy the sub, Clay. How's everyone doing this day? I'm doing fine, thank you. And Claybird1 gifted a tier 1 sub to Reptiloid87. Thank you so much, Clay. Thanks. Both of you guys. So generous and so awesome. What have you been streaming recently, Clay? I haven't seen you since the Modern Warfare remaster. I could possibly take this guy out. He is on his lonesome. Oh, well, apparently my cover's been blown. I'm trying to work out what the point of interest is. Just the gun? Okay. I mean, it's a weird thing to have as a point of interest, because like if you're playing Hitman properly, you don't really need guns. Oh, Ratchet and Clank.
It's Rotterdam.
I did watch you play some of that. Yeah. Did you struggle at all with Ratchet and Clank, or was it fine? I think Ratchet and Clank is like fine in terms of difficulty from what I remember. I actually have the platinum for it. Both the like the PS3 one and the remake on PS4. The final boss, I don't really remember. I remember what the planet looks like. It's Velden. It's like the first. It's like where you start off at, and you come back to it at the end. Spoilers for anyone who hasn't played Ratchet and Clank. But I don't remember the boss too well. Against Drek, I assume. Checkpoints were shit. Yeah. Does it have checkpoints? Ratchet and Clank. Yeah. Have you played any of the Jack games? I can't remember if you have or not. Boris has his bomb. This might be where you can get the construction outfit. It is, yeah. It's weird how I remember these things. Like my memory's like fuzzy on certain things, but like other things I can sort of remember. I don't know why you would take that outfit though. Maybe it's a way to get onto the boat. I'm not sure though. I could try it just for the crack. Yeah, so Jack 2 is really bad for that, the checkpoint issue. Like they're really punishing. Jack 3 is not too bad. They fixed that with Jack 3, but the Jack 2 is, yeah, definitely not good for that. Can I only put one gun in the box? I guess so. Dump these here then. Yeah, just making sure if that's actually in there. Okay. Oh. Apparently dropping a toolbox makes you the worst person on the planet. I mean, you wouldn't know if I have a gun in there. The gun doesn't pop out. Yeah, there are some really annoying parts in Jak 2. There's that mission. One that comes to mind for me is the one where there's like a sewer system that you have to navigate, and you have to do it as like an escort mission. You have to look after like 3 other guys. That part is really annoying. And it's one of those ones, if you fail it at all, you have to do it from all the way from the beginning. Sloppy workman, shoot him, yeah. I guess so. This is slow, but it works. Flipping my head through the ledge there. I'm not going to bother picking up the Glock because I'm not going to use it. Oh. That's probably a close encounter. I'm just going to load so I avoid that. I think you're probably allowed to have like a close encounter on your ranking or whatever and still get the best, but just in case. Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't mind playing a platformer again at some point. I'm trying to think of what the last one was that I played. I feel like I did one recently, but I don't know what it was. Maybe it wasn't that recently, but no, I did Jak 3 earlier on this year though, for sure. I would actually quite like to do those older Ratchet and Clank games, but I just need to get around to getting a did the same thing again. I need to get around to getting a splitter for the PS3. Just haven't set that up yet. What, Jak 3? Yeah. Yeah, it's not great. It's definitely my least favorite one. Alright, for spoilers. Alright. I thought, like, you actively avoided the game because of my molding. No. Jak 3 definitely wasn't as hard as Jak 2. And like I said, it wasn't as frustrating because the checkpoints were a lot better. But I just didn't like the game that much. Right, so there's a guy in the corridor here. We're gonna take it nice and slow. So what are we gonna do here? We could try the workman uniform again. I don't think that's viable though. I don't think this opens, does it? No. It's weird, you're allowed to be on the bottom floor with this uniform, but if you go up to the top, I guess it's not allowed for whatever reason. There's actually a rooftop you can get up to somewhere here. In fact, see that there person hole? I think we'll use that. I think you can use that to get to the other warehouses. But yeah, I think there's a rooftop somewhere that you can actually get up onto. There's a SWAT guy with a sniper rifle, and you can actually use that to kill the target, I think. Wouldn't be a bad plan, actually, if I could pull that off, but I'm not sure if I know exactly where the where that is. The car racing game, yeah. I might try that someday. Jack X Combat Racing. It might actually be alright. Let's save. I've got loads of saves, might as well use them. They're not too happy with me here. That sounds great. Would it render your memory card completely useless? Like you couldn't actually like, not only did it like wipe everything, but you just couldn't use it anymore? It would just wipe it, okay. Well, I mean that's still bad, but it could be worse, I suppose. Quite a relaxing game, this isn't. The sound of the rain hitting the top of the warehouse. Yeah, there was Daxter, and then there was the other Jack and Daxter, whatever it was called. The one that was on PSP, yeah. I think Daxter was made by Ready at Dawn, I think. Oh, this might be where the sniper is. Oh, right, well. Well. Oh yeah, Hitman Contracts introduced this thing where if you die, it goes into slow motion. And you can shoot a few people before you die. And I think if you get 3 headshots, you can actually like come back to life. But yeah, that was total BS. Glad I saved not too long before that, but like that was instant. Like I expect that from Hitman 2, not from Hitman Contracts. This game is of a higher caliber. This is a very nitpicky thing. I'm nitpicking hardcore here, but I don't like how some of the load screens don't match up with the mission at all. Like this load screen for this mission doesn't match up. The Hitman 2 was a lot better for that. The load screens actually match the mission that you were doing. The ones in this game seem a bit random. For the most part, some of them obviously, you know, fit. Like the Meat King party where he's got like the meat hook in his hand and all that. That obviously makes sense and fits, but I don't know, this one for this mission, he's like stabbing like some sort of agent guy, and it's like, no, that's not this mission at all. The Order 1886. I'll probably stream it someday. It's not very Octobery though. It's not, I mean, I know it's got like lichens in it or whatever, but it's not very horrific, is it? I think the only horrific thing about it is how poorly paced it is. But yeah, I guess that was Ready at Dawn as well. I guess that was their opportunity to make it like a big proper console AAA experience. I'm gonna try going up this ladder again. If it doesn't work this time, obviously we'll go back to the drawing board, but I'll try and go up it like slowly. Like, I don't even understand the logic here. I'm dressed, you know, as a policeman, climbing up a ladder, and immediately just shot at. Quite resilient as well. You do get a slight buff to your health if you do wear the SWAT uniform. The game tells you that during the first mission. So yeah, we'll go back and we'll try. We could try maybe exploring the second warehouse. This is the one with all the bad people. And we could be one of them, in theory. Uh-oh. I didn't think this guy was gonna come in here. My memory of it was that it wasn't a good movie then. And they clearly set up things that never get resolved. That's my memory of it. But I haven't really played it since when it first came out. I'm not sure this is a good idea, going into the second war. It might not be. I'm happy to give it another go though. See if there are any interesting items. Maybe the SWAT uniform's the best though. Like the one that you can get in the first warehouse. Yeah, no problem. John, enjoy. Oh, I just fell down a hole. Didn't lose any health though. It's kind of them, isn't it? I mean, that is a substantial drop. You wouldn't want to just casually fall down that. But I guess that's how awesome 47 is. Damn it.
It's Rotterdam again.
You could, if you were good enough, in theory, I think you could probably get him as he comes out the door, if you were quick enough. Exactly, Clay, yeah. It feels like they planned something much grander, and then we're only able to actually make a chunk of that. And I remember as well, the other thing that I didn't like about it is that I just thought the pacing was really bad in that game. When that game's actually a shooter, it's actually a pretty good one. But the game doesn't, it often doesn't give you much, I don't know, time to actually enjoy it as a shooter. There we go, I actually got him. My plan worked. Well, for now. I'm not sure if the rules for Silent Assassin are the same as Hitman 2's. I'm not sure if you can kill one regular guy like the way you could in Silent Assassin. I was hoping to dump this guy into the hole, but I'm not sure if I can. I could I could shoot my gun and push him into the hole that way, but I think that would affect my rating. There we go. Sorted. I love this music, by the way, it's excellent. I mean, I love the whole soundtrack. It's one of my favourite soundtracks of all time. I know I said that multiple times the other day, but yeah. So how do you get up there? I wonder. Okay, it's the same. Yeah, I vaguely remember that, Clay. So there's really nothing. Oh, there's something on the other side apparently. That might be worth picking up. Oh yeah, the game looks phenomenal. I'm just gonna make the game a little bit louder for you guys. Maybe I should, no, maybe I should just maybe I should just do this instead. That might be better. Oh, I was too busy fiddling around with the options and looking at the volume levels, and then a guy walks into me. Fantastic. It's fine. Oh, this is the other one. This is the SWAT guys. See, my timing's a bit off here. Because I've wasted time going up the other ladder instead. But we're good. We're good. My suspicion meter went up a lot there. Hello, Maze Grove. How's it going? Let's try and play Get the Man in the Hole again. Nope. Oh, there we go. Nice. Yeah, I'm fine. Thank you. I'm glad to hear you're not doing bad. Oh, that's the uniform that I just... So really, I'm gonna load, because killing this guy is completely unnecessary, considering this uniform is upstairs, so I'm just gonna try and avoid that guy entirely, and just run upstairs and grab the uniform. There we go. That's better. I don't have a nice gun to go along with it, but I'm sure that's fine. So I think I can just go onto the ship now. Another way you can do it is that you can dress up as one of the SWAT guys and they actually stage a raid onto the ship, which is pretty cool, and they actually start fighting. The SWAT guys start fighting with the gangsters on the boat, and it becomes like a big kind of hectic scenario. That might be the way I did it last time when I streamed this over 4 years ago, but now we're doing it slightly differently, because why not? That might be a close encounter. I think when it plays that music, that's what that signals. But we'll roll with it. The ladder here. I'm not sure where Boris is. Oh, he's there apparently. Welcome back, Landlord John. I wonder if the toilets are still pentagonal. I doubt it. I think the layout's a little bit different. There he is, that's our guy. But he's walking quite a strict pattern. Don't know if that's the right term, but yeah. Seems well guarded anyway. In Codename 47, this was the mission where you actually have to kill everyone on the boat. That was actually an objective. You had to secure the boat by eliminating everyone on it, which was a real pain. It really sucked. Let me tell you.
Hey, kan je even een beetje afstand houden?
There's a knife here. Did I pick up the rat poison at the start? I think I did. Oh, my cover's been blown because I pulled out a knife briefly. Classic. I didn't save, did I? I probably should have, but at least I know what I'm doing. But yeah, I think I did pick up the poison earlier. I don't think where that would be. Here we go. Yeah, I was thinking in that kitchen area if you could like poison something. Like I said earlier, I don't think this is particularly... I don't think of this mission as being like a poison kind of map. But I'm sure you can use it for something. I know the police station that we were sort of at earlier, where we got the police uniform. I think there's a kennel there with dogs in it. So maybe there's something you can do with poison there. That's a possibility. It's not great, that. Let's save before I do something stupid, so we can experiment. Well, or just not poison them at all, if I can avoid it. Though I did kill the horses on the previous stream. So yeah, I mean, I guess I do have a reputation at this point. So we'll knock this guy out. I cannot take his clothes though. Hello, Cloud Shifter. Thank you very much for the absolute giga raid. I hope you had a marvelous stream playing P4G. I've heard that's quite a good game. Oh, what's on the telly? A good old game of footy. But yeah, thank you so much. I have to say it was an absolutely smashing stream, darling, when I was there. Where is our boy, Boris? He was coming into this room all the time in the previous attempt. Now he's not bothering. Just about to go skiing. That part's great. That part's a lot of fun. Okay, he might be coming this time. But yeah, it's crazy to think that they have that big kind of skiing part in what I consider, I don't know if this is like an appropriate term, but I kind of consider that to be like an epilogue, that whole part that you're in at the moment. So here's our boy Boris. Oh, piss off. Right, okay. It's not what I wanted. And I don't want to delete any of my saves either. Thank you very much, game. Why am I pressing all the wrong buttons? Why am I doing the wrong things? There's a Freedom Fighters live letter tomorrow and I completely forgot. Well, I mean, hopefully it's good. Hopefully they announce something cool. One can hope. Yeah, let's do that again. I was able to get this guy fine the last time. But now I'm like under pressure because I have 4,000 people watching me now after the big raid, so... So he is knocked out, but he will get up at some point. So ideally, Boris will come sooner rather than later. Hello, Dark Poro. Yes, exactly. Though, Vanilla Ice's Ice Ice Baby is obviously a better song, isn't it? How are you doing, Dankster? Have you become an astronaut yet? We're just waiting for Boris to show up. And that's not him. This is not Boris. That is because we are people of culture, Darkporo. An astronaut? Well, I mean, you've done everything else that there is to be done, so... I like that my cover's been blown. Oh, and the SWAT teams assault the ship if someone opens fire on board. That's good. Forgot about that little detail. It adds a bit of tension to it as well, because he when the bomb is armed as well, when Boris has the detonator in his hand, I think if he sees you, he pulls it and like blows up the boat and kills everyone. I think. I can't remember. It's been a while. Why are you turning around? I'm surprised the game didn't fail me there, actually. Oh, I could go with the kitchen knife, because that'll be a lot faster than the fiber wire. We'll just wait here. I won't hang around the door like last time, because apparently that's bad. Hello RT, how's it going? Some thrilling gameplay here, I know. Let's see. Where's our boy? He's up on the second floor currently. And now he's on our floor, and he will do a little loop. He'll go down, out through that door, outside, and then he'll come through that door, and then through the door that we just went through. Are you excited? Because I am. I should save actually when he gets close. I'll save once he's like outside the door. Okay. Like a random old save to save over. And Boris is like, where's the biker guy that was supposed to meet up with me here? And I'm like, oh, I don't know. Must have went to the toilet or something. Oh. See? Stealth games are the best, aren't they? It's a good thing I saved though, isn't it? I mean, this game's nowhere near as punishing as Hitman 2, but like, it's still finicky. For sure. There we go. I think you can hold the detonator like that, and I think people will back off from you. I think that's how that works. But yeah, I'm gonna quickly drag Boris away because there's a guy that does come in here every once in a while, and I have to move quickly before this biker wakes up. So we've done the mission. All you have to do is kill him and get out, but we have to go all the way back to the start, I think. I just had dinner. Well, I hope it was a marvelous dinner. Hello, Misty. How are you? How am I? I am doing absolutely smashing, darling. I don't know why I'm saying that these days. It's just, I don't know. I find it mildly amusing. Okay, yeah, I just need to get past this checkpoint. Hopefully they let me out. Hopefully that's not an issue. No, apparently that is an issue. Jesus, this game. Right. Oh, I'm sure there are plenty of people who can. Dark Poro. So should I switch back to my police uniform then? Such a hassle, isn't it? He doesn't mind if I have a knife equipped, that's kind of him. I'm just gonna leave the detonator there. No kinky cola bottle required, or radioactive urine this time around. Just a good old slice to the throat. Got the job done. So yeah, I could go into the warehouse. Yeah, I guess that's going to be the best way. And get the police uniform back. Sneak into the sewer here. It's kind of a pain. But it should be doable. Hello Frostwolf, how's it going? Yeah, I think we're good. Let's go into the sewer. I think the first 3 Hitman games I think use that same ladder climbing animation, I think. Door open, okay. I can see why that door is not marked on the map now. The SWAT teams are assaulting the ship. That is interesting. Yeah, so that's on a timer. They also assault the ship if you start opening fire on the boat. The guards found an unconscious person. Oh no, that's the guy. That's the biker. This plan is out the window then. That's that injured animation I talked about in the last stream. But I couldn't actually recreate it, but yeah. Sometimes when you shoot someone, they do that. And you can do that. It's good fun. So yeah, I need to go back to the drawing board a little bit with this escape plan. Oof. I can't believe they actually go in and find my unconscious biker friend here. And presumably they'll find Boris's corpse as well. I'll still drag it away. Okay. Maybe I'll just try and get out as fast as I can. Just try and avoid the police entirely. I'm not sure how doable it is, but we'll give it a go. Hello HB, how's it going? So, let's make a save. The problem is, though, it seems like my cover gets blown when I try to leave the area. It's a bit silly. It's a bit silly. Don't get it. Oh! Light bulb went off my head there. I've got a plan now. We've got this. I think that's the next level HB, Minglu. But don't worry, I have a plan now. The perfect escape. They'll never catch me now. What? What? I'm just going back to the bar? I work here? What? Oh my goodness, this makes no sense whatsoever. That was my plan. Right, I'm gonna try a different route. That is a good point, HB. Unfortunately, I don't think that's an option. My cover's been blown. This game's getting a bit silly now. Why am I not allowed to compete there? Just need to avoid everyone, it seems like, on the way out. But I need to go fast as well before the SWAT guys assault the ship and they discover the body that I left.
No entrance.
Yeah, no, this isn't gonna work. If you were absolutely fantastic, it maybe could work, but it's very risky. I don't remember it being so tricky. I could try something a little bit desperate. It's pretty desperate, isn't it? I didn't even know that animation existed, so there you go. They'll let me out now, surely. But I don't know, I might not get a silent assassin if I do that. I'm gonna say I'm not getting silent assassin on this level. Oh, what? This... Fine. I'll try that again, but I won't cut through the building. I'll just stay outside. That's a close encounter though, that's gonna count against my rating. And obviously the kill counts against your rating as well. He's probably gonna see the body anyway. It is pretty brutal, isn't it? Yeah, like I said, I don't remember that animation, but yeah. I remember Hitman Blood Money having some pretty cool like melee animations, but yeah, you generally don't really see them. Yeah, I was wondering that HB. I was like, interesting. No comment. Oh, I need to leave now. Leave now. Leave now. Leave now. So what are we getting? Professional, I'm gonna say. Yeah, professional. Innocents killed, one. I guess is that the police guy? It's annoying. It would be so perfect if it wasn't for getting out. Just getting out is really tricky there. Hmm. There's a part of me if it wants to go back and try it again, but it's not worth it. It's not a big deal. Now this mission is absolutely brilliant. It's probably the best one in the game, in my opinion. A special order is prepared and ready for pickup at the flower shop. Diana's note, 47 special delivery for you at the Hotel Florist. Some drop dead gorgeous roses. Yours sincerely, Diana. Why, thank you.
Hello, 47. The Fuchs brothers are at it again. Franz Fuchs appears to be planning to detonate a chemical bomb at a UN conference in Budapest. He's staying at the Thermal Bath Hotel. He's registered as Björn Wolf. Our client wants Fuchs taken out as discreetly as possible and wants the bomb retrieved for analysis. Security is very tight, so discretion is the key. Once you've taken care of business, we'll send a car to pick you up.
What about Fritz? You didn't mention Fritz at all, and Fritz doesn't even have a description. Like, I guess he's just being taken out because they're related. Is that it? Franz Fuchs of the International Terrorist family has developed a powerful chemical bomb and smuggled it into the renowned Thermal Bath Hotel in Budapest, which is hosting a UF peace conference. Our client is a high-profile figure who prefers not to involve local authorities. We rely on you to handle this discreetly. Our client would like the bomb retrieved for analysis. Most of the conference delegates and their staff are staying at the hotel. Security is obviously very tight, and Mr. Fuchs himself never travels without an entourage of guards. Fuchs is travelling under an alias of Bjorn Wolf. Once you've assassinated the target and retrieved the bomb, we'll send a car to get you out of there. Yeah, no mention of Fritz. Yeah, Fritz is just a total whatever. So we've got a sniper suitcase. However, I know that there's a metal detector up ahead, so we're going to leave this behind for now. We'll probably leave the guns behind as well. Probably a good idea, isn't it? But we could go and get them back if we want to later. Don't know if we need those guns necessarily, but...
Láthatnám az igazolványát, uram? ID card.
I do have an ID card.
Üdvözlöm, uram. Fáradjon be, kérem.
Yeah, generally speaking, Frostwolf, I don't mind not getting the best rating. When I streamed this ages ago, back in 2018, I did get Silent Assassin on every mission. So I'm not too bothered if I don't do it perfectly. But yeah, I just do my best. Whatever happens, happens.
Welcome to the Thermal Bath Hotel, Mr. Metzger. Please sign the register.
I see my friend Mr. Wolf is staying in room 202.
Oh, Mr. Wolf, he's a very pleasant gentleman.
Oh yes, he
This
has.
is your key, sir. You will need this key to charge room service, claim your meal, charge messages, manicures, pedicures, or pay for stuff. Enjoy your stay, sir.
Thank you. So one of our targets is having a nice relaxing time in the pool area, and the other one's in his room. There's a nice area that you can go into back here. This is the haunted wing of the hotel. And interestingly, for whatever reason, one of the security guys actually stays in one of the rooms, or I don't know. I don't get it, but I won't question it either. Or maybe they're just borrowing the shower. Alright, okay. Well, that's interesting. Well, this isn't going well. We're gonna have to restart. Usually he's in the shower just enjoying himself. I thought we would be good. Apparently not. So. Drop the briefcase, drop the guns. I need to make sure I pick up the invitation. But yeah, that little haunted area is quite interesting. The original version in Codename 47 definitely does not have that.
Láthatnám az igazol... Üdvözlöm, uram. Fáradjon be, kérem.
I don't know if it's actually really
Welcome
worth it
to
to
the
get your room key here, but we'll take it anyway. I'll creep this time. Try and be careful. I'll look for the keyhole before opening the door. But there you go. There's a nice way to get the security uniform anyway. And that means, in theory, you can actually go back and get your guns if you want to bring them in. I'll bring them in just for fun. They're probably confused by the fact that the metal detector did not go off. There is a gun that you can grab there as well next to the uniform, but don't really need that. I mean, I don't really need these either, but we'll take them just for fun. They give you a sniper rifle for this mission, but it's not really a sniper mission in my opinion, but one of the targets is definitely... You definitely can snipe them, for sure. Where is my room? I think it's, what, 301 or something? Must be the floor above. There's a bellhop who goes around all the rooms. If they're worth keeping an eye on. This guy. So while he's in the room, you can take his key, and he has the master key, so you can open every room, which is really handy. Actually, is that my room? I think 303 is actually my room, isn't it? Let me check. .301. No, sorry. Don't mind me. I just want to dump my briefcase in here. Okay. Cannot flush the toilet. But the mirror does work. Let's save. I should be on this floor. Wait, no. I'm confused. The game's confusing me. Okay. We're good. So I think we can take out one of the targets now. Oh, I guess the master key only is like per floor. I can't get into that room if I pick locking it. Hello, Macaroni. How are you? I wasn't sure if I could get away with that or not. I can't believe this game only got a PEGI 16 back in the day. Absolutely outrageous. Did you enjoy playing CSGO earlier? Those were different times, yeah. The world was in a much better place back then. Oh, this is good. Perfect. So that should mean I can get in here without any issue, yeah. So there is a guy in the room. This guy, the one on the right. He comes out to the balcony every so often, yeah. Which is fine. I just need to time this correctly because I think if I jump now he's gonna see me. And not only is the target here, but the briefcase for the bomb that you need to get out is in here as well. So in a way I should probably do this objective second and kill the other guy first, but whatevs. So I don't know, can I really stay here and wait for him to come back outside again? Possibly not, we'll see. A bit of joy and a bit of moulding. Well, I'm glad you had a little bit of joy with it anyway. Did you like that? That was smooth, wasn't it? Take all this, take all these envelopes and shit. And then here's our boy. Wait, what? So much for it being smooth, huh? That's quite a nice detail. I really like that music, by the way. That's great. What happens if you shoot the bogrel? No, that's just not realistic, is it? That's kind of cool, though. I think it's battle is the command you're looking for. Yes. Whatever. There is potentially more. You know, to the area, the haunted wing that we were at earlier. I think there is a little bit more to see there. So I could show that off before doing anything else. Shotgun ammo. But yeah, if you look in the mirror, you get to see a ghost. Isn't that great? See you, Darkporo. Thank you very much for stopping by. I hope you have a magnificent sleep. And you can actually kill the ghost, because you sometimes see him out in the hall. You get a free shotgun here, that's kind of cool. You can actually shoot the ghost here and the blood appears on the wall. But you can also strangle the ghost if you catch him out in the hallway, which is great. I can't remember what actually triggers that though, because I think he just appears sometimes when you come out here. That guy is still like in the shower, by the way. Oh, there he is. There's the ghost there. But I think there is a way to like strangle it with the fiber wire, and you get an achievement for it. I've already got it, but yeah, pretty great. It's a good game. I recommend it. So anyway, back to more serious matters. Maybe we should do the over target first. The over target's quite easy from what I remember. It's weird how even though you take that guy's master key, I guess he has like a couple of spares because he keeps on going around the doors. No problem. So actually, if you come into this lounge area, you can see the target. And you could potentially snipe him from here. Or no, well, he's in the, he just left. That's him there. But yeah, he floats in the water there. Yeah, I thought it was very cool, Frostwolf. I think they did a fantastic job of remaking this level. It was the best mission in Codename 47 and they made it even better. So this is how you can get to that area, I think. My progress has been pretty slow tonight. I've only finished one mission. And we're like nowhere near done with this one. But yeah. Oh, he's off to the other bar area. I actually forgot what he would do though. My timing is a bit lackluster, isn't it? I could load maybe. Might be worth loading. Nice sauna, isn't it? Yeah, I'll load again and see if I can get the timing better. This might be my perfect opportunity to strike.
Es ist ganz schön heiß hier drin. Oh.
Was ist hier los? Verdammte Scheiße. Verdammt nochmal, was ist hier los? Lass mich raus, lass mich raus, lass mich raus! Ich hab, verdammt nochmal, ich hab Herzprobleme, lass mich raus! Ich hab Klaustrophobie! Oh Gott!
So that's him dealt with. So you can kill him like that, or you can if he's floating in the pool, you can go up and like do a unique fiber wire kill. It has its own like cutscene and stuff associated with it. Okay, so I guess we'll make a save here. Try and take this guy out, which might be a little bit fiddly. There's a key there, but I don't know if it's necessary. Getting out of this room might be a little bit tricky. I need to also grab the bomb briefcase for sure. I'm a bit okay. Gonna run back in. I need to make sure that he's definitely not gonna turn around again in time. I'm not sure if you can sneak out now. On that desk as well, I don't know if anyone saw it, but there's also a please don't disturb sign that I think you can set on any of the doors, so if you take someone out and put them in a room and you definitely don't want anyone to walk in, then you can use that sign, which is kind of cool. No problem, John. Enjoy.
What the hell?
It was too good to be true. I could knock this guy out. When we try it again. That could work. The only issue is, you know, making sure he doesn't wake up. Like doing the rest of the mission fast enough so he doesn't wake up. It's doable, I think. I'm kind of amazed how he doesn't see you there. The Fuchs key, I don't know if that's really important or not. Brother Franz, we must avoid conspicuous encounters. Must avoid conspicuous encounters. My cover as a dentist cannot be compromised. Surely we can find our way to another secretly. Our way. Read that again. Surely we can find our way to one another secretly. Looking forward to the glorious consummation of our plans. Your loving brother Fritz. And then this one says, Dear brother Fritz, it is a pleasure to be here. You have taken good care of the heirloom in your X-ray room. I look forward to greeting you personally, dear brother, yours, Franz. I mean, I guess this is the key that just lets you into this room, I would assume. Let's go. Come on. You can do it. There we go. That is rubbish. What happened there? I mean, the door closed on my face. But like, I feel like that wasn't my fault. I did not foresee that happening. Okay. See, I know I could theoretically knock him out first, but obviously knocking him out second gives me a little bit more time to work with. Oof. Take all this stuff anyway, even though I don't really need it. Have the syringe ready. You could take his clothes, but I don't think he's a good disguise to take. From memory. I might be wrong. Can't remember if there are any other people like him in the area if it were going to next. There might be. But yeah, let's move. I don't fully remember where we're going to. I know it's on the top floor somewhere. I think there's a window or something that you can jump through. And the bomb itself is in the x-ray room. And you need a key to get in there, but we've already got the key, so that should be fine. I think we go back this way. And then somewhere along here. Yeah, you can. I think you can cut through here. Yes, and this is where you could actually snipe Fritz as well. I think it's Fritz. When he's in the pool there, you can snipe him from there if you wanna. Yeah, maybe I should take this suit. The guy with the glasses, because those guys are there. I couldn't remember. You could sneak by there if your timing was better. Once I do this bit again, I'll save. To save the pain of me having to do it again and you guys having to look at it again. It's a good thing no one hears that. Maybe this is a bad idea. Not sure if you can carry the syringe and the briefcase at the same time. Let's find out. Oh yeah, you can. Look at that.
What the hell? You think you're doing it?
I don't understand this game sometimes. So okay, you can syringe him, but if the door closes behind him and you have to open the door, it's a game over. Even when you're crouching, because when you're crouching, you know, like this, and you open the door, he opens it quiet. And usually that's quiet enough, it's not really an issue. But I guess this guy is so close to the door that it doesn't matter. I'm amazed that I can actually get away with that, to be honest. That little pistol that you pick up there is really quiet. It's probably not as strong though as the silver baller. Welcome back, Misty. I did not know that you were gone. What happened? You went to eat. Well, I'm glad you went to eat before looking at this guy. Because that might have put you off your eating. Right, so we need to syringe this guy before the door closes. If the door closes, it's game over. Apparently. Well, it's game over. Let's see. It's weird. It's really weird because he kind of, as a part of his animation, he does like a look behind. Oh yeah, well we have to show him again, Misty, because of course I've failed this for the umpteenth time. So yeah. Welcome back, Landlord John. Very handsome man. Budgie smugglers? I mean, I sure in my budgie smugglers as well. It's a recurring thing in the Hitman universe. It must be like illegal to bathe, you know, in the nudes. That must be like completely forbidden in the Hitman universe. So, apart from actually the jacuzzi mission in Hitman 2, that guy's not leaving anything to the imagination. When I say Hitman 2, I mean the original, not the 2018 one. Hitman 2 Silent Assassin, I should say. But yeah. Right, we got him. We're saving. Something like that. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah. Sorry, forgive me, Macaroni, but I've tried my best to block that game from out of my memory. IGN, Idiot Gamer Network, gave that game a 9. A 9 out of 10. a 9. Get out of here. And they give Doom 2016 a 7. Get out of here. Unbelievable behavior. Idiot Gamer Network, I'm glad you loved that. It is partially inspired by, I think it's GTA 3. They have a commercial if it's like, Idiot Gamer says blah 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 about whatever the game's called. But I just, I took that and expanded upon it and made it like the abbreviation for IGN. And every time we refer to the IGN, we call them Idiot Gaming Network. Or Idiot Gamer Network. I said gaming because Macaroni just said that there now. But yeah, we've got the bomb suitcase. Oh, that's a close encounter. That's not good. But here's the bomb. And I think we just leave now. I think that's it. There might be a scalpel or something you can get in this room. Maybe I might have made that up. So... getting out should be straightforward enough. But maybe not. What a banger.
Ayo Magura,
Oh no.
Stop.
But I'm the bodyguard.
Objective.
I'm supposed to have guns.
Okay, I won't move.
This is awkward.
Restricted area.
Do you guys like Terminator 2?
Spas 12 gauge. Handy.
I don't know why this game has a Terminator 2 reference in it, but 2004 was the year of Terminator 2, I guess, because it had San Andreas with its mission, if it is a big homage to that, so I don't know. Surely there's a way to leave without having to pass the security gates, possibly Macaroni, or I could deploy the plan that I have in my head right now, which hopefully will happen in the next few minutes. Oh, did not take the the uniform. I thought I already had it. Jumping the gun there. The way I've planned this, though, like the order of like the objectives is pretty much spot on. If I do say so myself, each thing links into each other quite nicely here. It's almost like I've played this game before. I don't know what's up with my suspicion meter. It seems to be having a bit of a hard time. Don't mind me. Close the door just in case he sees me. Can I skip this cutscene? No, I can't. Turn away again, look at the wall, thank you. Hey there. How's it going? I think I can leave on this floor. From this floor. So there you go. That should be the end. That should be a silent assassin. If it's not, I'll be surprised. Yeah, it is. But yeah, that's probably my favorite mission. I think it's really good. Thank you for the GG.
Non, monsieur, il n'y a rien d'intéressant ici.
Look at 47's bod. I think he's even more buff in Absolution, actually. Even though I'm trying to block that game out of my memory. I wouldn't mind if they remade the levels again at some point. Like some of the best missions from the series, like in the new engine. I think that would be pretty cool, but yeah, I don't think we'll get any like super major new Hitman content for a while. I know there's like a new mode that they're trying out. This mission, by the way, is actually a remake of the first mission in Codename 47, so it's a bit weird that this is, from memory, a very straightforward mission. I don't remember exactly where to go, but yeah, this mission, off the top of my head, is very straightforward. And, you know, it makes sense to have it as the tutorial mission, more or less, in Codename 47, but here it's like 2/3 into the game. Bit strange, but yeah. Anyway. Trying to remember. Yeah, Traditions of the Trade was, and the level before Deadly Cargo is kind of a remake. It's like two Codename 47 levels merged together, which is kind of cool. I should like look at the briefing and stuff, huh?
Welcome to Hong Kong, 47. We've been contacted by an extremely wealthy client. He'd like to eliminate a certain Li Hong, leader of the Red Dragon Triad. He also wants to destroy the Triad itself. Mr. Hong is much too powerful to approach right now. You'll have to trigger a war between the two leading Triads and get Hong when he's weak. First step. Take out the representative he's sending for business negotiations with the Blue Lotus Triad at Chiu Dai Park. Be sure the Blue Lotus negotiator survives to take the blame. There's no information on the identity of Li Hong's representative, but it's a formal meeting, so he should be in the Red Dragon colors. He'll be on the defensive, so be on your guard, 47. Our client specifically requested to have you carry out this assassination, so kindly provide the style he's paying for.
Yeah, exactly. Frostwolf, yeah. Our client is a very wealthy man who seeks the elimination of one Li Hong, leader of Hong Kong's infamous Red Dragon Triad, which our client would also like to remove. Hong is too powerful to approach directly. Even if you succeed, you'd never make it out of Hong Kong alive, and the Triad wouldn't miss a beat. Our client suggests that you soften them up by triggering a Triad war between the Red Dragon and Blue Lotus Triads. They've got a business meeting set up in Chiu Dai Park, so you can start by assassinating Li Hong's Red Dragon negotiator and framing Blue Lotus for the hit. We have no information on the identity of Hong's negotiator, but his men always wear their Triad colours to formal meetings like this one. He'll be very wary, so proceed cautiously. Consult your map for the best exit points. The jungle levels were absolutely diabolically awful, so I am glad they didn't bother with those. I guess this is not a good place to be. This is actually quite similar to that mission in Hitman 2, Silent Assassin, the tour of whatever it's called, park meeting. Yeah, I thought the jungle levels were horrible, I have to say, but you know, to each their own. If you like them, then fair enough. I mean, if they remade them and actually made them good, then fair enough. That would have been worth saying, I guess. But I guess even they were like, nah, let's just not bother with those. I'm not sure if I've ever seen a speedrun for the first one. For Codename 47. I know Codename 47 doesn't have like any rankings in it, so I think it's just a matter of like finishing the missions as fast as you can. You don't need to worry about getting like Silent Assassin rank or anything like that. This guy doesn't seem to ever turn around, does he? Oh, see, for that mission, Frostwolf, I think I literally just walked past it. The Jaguar. Or ran past it and it was fine. It wasn't an issue. So, yeah. I remember doing that mission though at the time and thinking, wow, what a terrible mission that was. But the mission after it, the one where you actually have to kill the guy, that mission was really hard. That was one of the hardest ones in the game, I think. I think it was called like Say Hello to My Little Friend or whatever. I don't know why it's a Scarface reference, but sure. Oh yeah, this is clean, isn't it? I swear there's actually a better place to go up than that. It's the only ladder I can see on the map though. Like, I'm pretty positive there's another like rooftop that you can go up. Like, I remember being able to do this mission really quickly before. Could this work? Seems a bit risky. It's probably quite slippery up here. Yeah, it doesn't actually want me to walk along there. Which is fair enough, I think. It doesn't quite allow me to stand there. I died like immediately, which is quite impressive. I'm just gonna have a look around. I think there's a building you can actually go into as well. This one. Doesn't look like a very good room, but there's something in there, so let's check it out. Here's a disguise. Not sure how useful this disguise is, but sure, I'll take it anyway. It's a nice hat. Good old Garner disguise. Hello, Illuminati 7777. I hope you're doing marvelous today. Wow, he's surprisingly okay with me going into here. That doesn't make any sense, does it? My cover's been blown, apparently. Well, that's a shame. Is the syringe broken? It actually, I think from what I remember, it actually is broken. I think there are a lot of glitches that you can do with it, from what I understand. But I leave that to the professionals, you know. Let's check out the sewer. Sewer's always fun to jump into. That's why all video games have them. It's literally useless. You come down here for nothing. Deadly squat. Bong. Blip. Bong. Blip. Just having a good old look around. What's up with this AI, huh? We've got some nice clothes on now. And this should be a fine place to snipe from, you would think. Maybe it's not a great place to snipe from. They find a dead body? That's fine, isn't it? It's not really. I think that's a problem. No, it's fine. I remember a mission being even easier though. I think there is a way if it's like super duper easy, but sure, I did it.
Diana here, 47. Things are moving in the right direction, but the Triads are desperate to avoid an all-out war. They're holding a summit on Red Dragon turf to negotiate a truce before things get out of hand. The meeting's at the Wang Fu restaurant, a heavily guarded Red Dragon property. The Blue Lotus negotiator is an older male who'll be arriving by limo. Take him out to preempt the truce talks. We want the Red Dragons to take the blame, so we can't have any Blue Lotus members around as witnesses. Get rid of them all, 47. This one doesn't have to be pretty.
The Triads are making one last effort to avoid open war. The Blue Lotus Triad is sending in a negotiator to the Wang Fu restaurant to negotiate a truce with the Red Dragons. They need to take him out to prevent this truce from going through. The Wang Fu is Red Dragon turf, so it's heavily guarded at all times. Don't have a positive ID on the target, but we do know that he's an older male. He'll be arriving in a limo. He'll have the usual Blue Lotus security detachment, take them all out, consult your map, blah blah blah. Typical stuff. So this mission should also be pretty straightforward, from what I remember. If that was quick, what do you mean? I'm trying to remember. Let's look at my... Okay. Yeah, I think for this mission you need a bomb. But I don't think you have it by default. In Codename 47, I think you have it by default. Oh yeah, well, it's a very straightforward mission, like I said. This one's pretty straightforward too. I just don't remember exactly how it plays out, because I'm more familiar with, I guess, the Codename 47 version just in my memory. No, I think that's the next one. Ugh, what's going on? But I actually think I need to get a bomb first. I don't think you can set it up right away. It might be up that ladder, because I know there's like a little, I think there's a little storage room with a safe in it, and the bomb might be in that. Sounds lovely, Clyde. Best of luck. Yeah, I think you need that bomb. And also take this uniform. Don't think we need to, really. Actually, I'm going to put that back. Don't think it's necessary. Vodka One Love. Make a save. Did I not select the syringe there? Vodka One Love. It does actually. Vodka. So Let me just, you know, leave a sandwich in the glove compartment. The thing is, it doesn't make sense though, part of this plan. Who drives the limo now? Because I've just taken out the limo driver to set up the bomb, but who like, did they get fed up and just think, oh, you know, Bob will drive the car instead? I don't really get that. Sorry, Illuminati. Are they leaving? Are they getting ready to go? Interesting, Illuminati. Idle, yeah, well, I really like playing it, obviously, but I also really like watching people play it. And it doesn't matter if they're good or bad. It's like, it's cool to watch someone know exactly what they're doing and they know all the amazing strats and everything. But like, if people are like struggling their way through it and just kind of trying to piece things together, I think that's pretty fun as well. Yeah, Cloud's got all the wine at the moment. I was saying earlier, I can't remember the last time I've drank any wine. Maybe, hold on. See, I think this is a different... It's a bit of a different scenario, this. See, I'm used to the Codename 47 one, which is literally as straightforward as put the bomb on the limousine, watch the limousine drive away and blow up the guys. It's literally that straightforward. This is not quite as straightforward, so I'm going to, I think, go up that ladder again. I think you also need to be prepared for a decent amount of trial and error, especially in these older games. Which I know, for a lot of people, that's not their cup of tea. Case in point. Very special brew. It's very powerful stuff though, macaroni. Whoops. I think the newer games are probably even more overwhelming because they're just so massive. Like, the levels are so massive. And there are so many viable ways of getting through it. But the mechanics are a lot more user-friendly. So I think it balances itself out. Yeah, I mean, that sounds pretty good, Cloud, yeah. So, let's see. Wine and omelette, yeah. I mean, that's just... It doesn't get any better from that, does it? Like, you know you've truly peaked in life when you're like watching a Vodcrack live stream while in a jacuzzi, drinking on a bit of red wine, eating some omelette. That's when you've truly made it. So let's take this. I think if you try and use that safe, I think an alarm goes off. I think. Oh. Let's see. Yeah. Those guys are coming out to join the car, but I think those two always stay. So dark. No. No, no, no. None of this is what I want. The lift is very quiet. I don't want to go to the basement. A big mistake. Well, we're going to the basement. It's a bit silly. They pretty much allow you to explore this entire restaurant, I think, but we'll be back here later, spoilers, so it's a bit redundant. It reminds me of Thief 2 with casing the joint and then the masks mission straight afterwards. That was kind of frustrating. 2 missions back to back that take place in the same location. It doesn't help that like everything is so dark. Yeah, I want to get up there. That's where I want to be. Navigating this place is such a headache. This is basically where I was earlier, wasn't it? Isn't it? Maybe. Okay. Yeah, I think it is. I just got a bit confused. So let's save. The devs who make dark levels are just looking into the future for when the tactile response allows you to crawl around through the level trying to find your own way. Yeah, pretty much. So 2 of our targets are in there, I think. Yes. They're looking for a suspicious limo driver. That is because I dilly-dallied so bloody long. So I should probably do this mission again. Over. That's what we're gonna do. I take my hitmanning very, very seriously. Don't mind me. It's nice of them to put it disguise here, I think. I think that's very generous of the devs. They make up for it though by making the rest of the level dark and you can't actually see what's going on. But you know, give and take. I mean, that actually sounds quite good. Why would I actually play that? Are those 2 guys there already? Yes, they are. It'd be great if there was like some sort of like poison soup that you could deliver to them. But I don't think that's the case. I think they're literally through that. But of course they make it difficult. They put that curtain thing there in the way so you can't really see what you're shooting at, which is great. Evil game developers. Uh-oh. Oh, you can't actually shoot through that? Well, that's lame. As that guy ran away or something. It is quite also very, very nice of the developers to give you a sniper rifle right next to the skies that is silenced. That is like unbelievably kind, really. Don't know what I'm doing. I should just restart the mission. The poison soup, yeah. I think it would go down quite nicely. But I don't think that's on the menu, unfortunately. So instead I have to serve some hot lead. It's a quest in Skyrim. What's that? Never heard of it. I will probably attempt to play Elder Scrolls at some point. So this bit's really interesting where the guy comes in and they meet up. Gives you kind of a clear shot, and maybe if you're really good, maybe you can kill 3 of them with only 1 bullet. I should probably save. Yeah, let's save. Oh no, you can't save when you're zoomed in for whatever reason. I think Hitman 2 was the exact same way. I'm not sure why they have it like that. The only problem is that this guy in the way. But yeah, you can get like 3 of them with 1 bullet, which is pretty good. I like that. Pretty fun. Well, thank you very much, Macaroni. I thought my crosshair placement could have done with some work, but I appreciate the compliment anyway. Whoa. That's not what I want. My cover's been blown because I ran at him. Sometimes that works, sometimes it doesn't. It's a little bit inconsistent. That was typically what I did in Hitman 2 Silent Assassin because the sneaking is so slow in that game. What? See, that doesn't make any sense. Yeah, have I missed my opportunity? I might have. See, that's a shame. I might need to do this again. I'm sorry. I might need to restart it again. Get rid of that guy. Then I'll have more time to line up the shot. Struggling to get up the ladder. It's also kind of them, and this is true I think of most Hitman games, where if you have the right disguise you can carry any weapon. It doesn't have to necessarily match. That's a new one. I guess I ran a little too much. No problem, RT. Thank you very much for hanging out. And I hope to see you again soon. And good night, Macaroni as well. Bit suspicious that you're both going away at the same time, but you know, I respect it. I'm sorry to hear if the interwebs aren't performing well. Yeah, hella sus. But now I have plenty of time to line up this shot. And same to you, Macaroni. Thank you so much for hanging out as always. And have a good one. Okay, so let's back out and then do a save. I'm not sure if running around with a sniper rifle is the best idea, but it should be fine. So I wonder if the limo driver will come here again. It takes longer to save a game than it does to load up in this game, it seems. I don't think they're going to allow me to just straight up walk up to the bomb and set it, but or walk up to the car and set the bomb, but your cover's been blown? What a load of nonsense. I was never going to do anything bad. I'm a nice guy. It doesn't really seem possible to set the bomb any other way, apart from be the limo driver. I mean, I can just hope that he eventually moves back to the alleyway, but I don't see that happening. Let's look at my objectives.
Diana here, 47. Things are moving in the right direction.
Yeah. What happens if I go and check out the table that they were all hanging out at? My cover's been blown. Brilliant. Even though these are my men. I can take close, which isn't that exciting. I like this gun though. I don't know what the point of interest is supposed to be. Maybe it's just to show you that this is like the main meeting place. I'm not sure. But yeah, like how are you supposed to do this if you can't become the limo driver? That's the thing that I'm concerned about. And it really doesn't seem like he's ever gonna move. So I might need to restart again. I didn't think this mission would be a struggle, but there you go. I guess I was thinking more of the Codename 47 version, which is very straightforward. But yeah, even in this version, I remember being fairly straightforward, but yeah, making an absolute balls of it tonight. So I guess I won't get the 3 with 1 bullet thing, even though that's very cool. I think it doesn't matter. Hello Fred, how are you? See, what I could try is drag him into the person hole, but I think that might kill him, which is not really what we want. You give it a go. Fair to middling. Well, could be worse then. That's how I look at it. Try and see the positivity out of that. Is he dead? Don't know. Try and not worry about him. He might be dead, but who knows? We'll not worry about it.
Person home.
Hello, Bond to be Wild. Thank you very much for admiring my person hole, and thank you for being subscribed for 2 years. Thank you so much, Bond. What an absolute legend. I hope you're doing well. Good evening. Doing okay. I'm glad to hear you're doing okay. I don't think I really need the creep like that. I'm just being weird for no particularly good reason. Which is nothing new, let's be honest. Right, let's save again here. Target escaping. You what? Hey. Ugh, what? Well. Did that work? Oh my goodness, that actually worked, right? I didn't think that was gonna work, you know. I thought I would have been out of range for that to actually go through. Guards found dead body. Oh well. Your cover's been blown. Get out of here. Can't be having that. Don't mind them finding the dead body, but like getting my cover blown. Absolutely outrageous, I think. Outrageous behaviour. We're getting there though. I'm not sure if this is quite Silent Assassin, but you know. I think it's been a decent run. That cover blown, yeah. Just generally speaking, you can run around, and it's not really a big deal. Yeah, exactly, Frost. It's, I think the rules are pretty much the same as Hitman 2, Silent Assassin, from what I understand. The game itself never makes those rules very clear to you, unfortunately, which I think is a shame. I didn't get them both that time. Or who's still alive? Yeah, I missed one. We didn't even kill him. I mean, to be fair, I shot him in the backside. It's not really a killing blow, is it? Let's just do that again. It's a shame because I managed to get this shot so nicely the first time around. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, they don't bleed out, yeah. I believe you're right. That's it. Now let's save. Take it slow. No need to go fast. It's fine. Just take it nice and slow. I did it. But yeah, I think if I did like one more thing wrong, it would have been professional. But yeah, just about scraped the Silent Assassin rank. Took a while, definitely took a lot longer than I think it should have. I don't think this one's too bad either. But then again...
The triads are ready for war, 47. But the Hong Kong police are stepping in to preserve the peace. The chief of police himself is presiding over a meeting of delegates from the Red Dragons and the Blue Lotus at the Chung Chau Fish Restaurant. If you eliminate the Red Dragon negotiator and then frame him for the murders of the chief of police and the Blue Lotus negotiator, war becomes inevitable. Even the police will align themselves against the Red Dragons, making Li Hong vulnerable at last. Security is obviously tight because of the police involvement. Remember, 47, the hits are important, but they don't do anything unless the Red Dragons take the blame. Watch yourself, 47. The Chief of Police and the Blue Lotus negotiator are pretty tight and won't be easy to fool.
It's a big wall of text here, isn't it? The triads are ready for war. The Hong Kong police have stepped in to try and preserve the peace. The Chief of Police himself is presiding over a meeting of delegates from the Red Dragons and the Blue Lotus at the Chiang Chiao fish restaurant. If you can eliminate the Red Dragon negotiator and then frame him for the murders of the chief of police and the Blue Lotus negotiator, the Triad War will no longer be avoidable, and even the police will be aligned against the Red Dragons. This should weaken Li Hong enough to make him vulnerable. Security for this meeting is obviously very high because of the police involvement. The restaurant has been closed to the public for the meeting. Remember, unless it genuinely appears that the Red Dragons performed the hits, we won't get the desired result. Triad tradition is to leave a calling card, Triad colours, an amulet, some of her symbol at the scene. Take care, 47. These are tough men. We'll have a car ready for you to get out of there. So yeah, I don't think this mission's too bad, but I've been saying that for the last 2 missions and they ended up taking longer than I thought they would. So, we'll see. I didn't know if it damage mattered, Roswell. I was not aware of that. I'm not sure if we need the sniper rifle here for this mission. I mean, it's kind of nice that they give you one, but
喂，你啊，繼續走，仲有，唔好再嚟麻煩我。喂，你啊。
You're not the boss of me. Say it again. His AI seems a bit strange there, because he saw me and he just never wanted to cooperate after that. I'll wait here. Helicopter. I don't remember any helicopters in this game. There's a helicopter in Codename 47. The sniping mission at the start. It's okay. You can do your thing. See? The AI doesn't make sense sometimes in this game. It just doesn't. Even though he saw me crouching and stuff. Like, yep, no, it's fine. I'll continue doing my routine. I'll take this stuff first. That's 2 objectives down. Trying to remember the layout. Might as well save. Yeah, go down there. Please. Yeah, that's what I wanted. Yeah, the layout of this is really different. Well, not really different, but it's different enough from the Codename 47 one. Your cover's being blown. It's a very nice bathroom though, isn't it? Locked. Pop that man in the head. How do you like them apples? It just shows you how times have changed. Red. Mission failed. That's a surprise. Thought I was doing so well. I wonder what's at the point of interest there. Rat poison. Could be good. I don't believe so, Fred. But it is a very, very good idea. It is, it's just a huge shame. I don't know what to do with these cars. Why they're marked as points of interest. Yeah, my memory of these like later levels just isn't that good. Which makes sense, really. I'm like that with most games. I tend to remember the earlier levels more. That is true, Fred. Sniper has acquired target. I don't think this is working out. You not take this man's clothes? Are you having a laugh? What on earth is that about? I can't understand the reasoning. I feel like Hitman's usually very good about giving you that option. It's an excellent pile of corpses, isn't it? Both Thief and Hitman did have the same publisher back in the day. Really? So you think that's actually a bug and not intended? Interesting theory. I know this guy's gonna take my guns off me, isn't he?
I'll hold your weapons.
I don't have any to hold. I mean, I appreciate the thought, but I don't.
I'd like to use the washroom.
冇問題. Here's the key.
Thank you.
唔准入，走開啲。
Private function. Yeah, of course. But then I realised I do have to wait through the whole I'll hold your weapons routine, so maybe that wasn't a good idea. Fair. They're awfully nice of them to not shoot at me while I'm opening this door. Very kind of them. The way the blood like pulls out like that is actually like, it's pretty cool, but it's also pretty gross, isn't it? Chris Stone. Do you guys know who Chris Stone is? Chris Stone is the main character in Freedom Fighters. How cool is that? And of course, this is a, I believe, Codename 47 era render. Scarred. Good. Okay. I should probably stop, to be honest. Just continue with this tomorrow or whatever. We'll probably finish it next time. There isn't that much more to go. It's weird. This game actually has the same bug as the previous game. When you hit the X button here, it's supposed to give you a picture of Fred Gant, but instead it gives you this. It's weird. I don't know. I can't believe they made the same mistake twice. It's really annoying because, like, everywhere is really well covered. Interesting, interesting. This could work, possibly. Look at the claw physics on that. Modern games could never. Never. Can you like fiber wire it to set it up? That's ridiculous. Where's this sniper that I hear so much about? Why did it not get set off? Okay. Ooh, you don't have much time, do you? Yeah, I did. You're correct. I don't remember that bond at all. I don't know why. I'm clearly just becoming a silly old man who can't remember anything. Very sad. I went from like quote 138 to just being an absolute bumhead. Really? That's hilarious, man. I honestly remember very little about my
I'll hold your weapons.
previous playthrough. I remember struggling with the last level a lot. But I think I'm just gonna do that guns blazing this time around. I think it'll be more fun. Let's save. Thank you very much, Fredster. Well, I'm glad you remembered the best part of the playthrough anyway, Bob. Mingly.
I'd like to...
Some good tunes. Struggling to get up the stairs here. Here we go. Did I not get the key off him? Or does he leave it on the counter or something? You have to pick it up. Yes, that's exactly what he does. Toilet. The washroom, the restroom, the bathroom. Let's go. The lavatory. The bug. The little boy's room. Whoops. You can see what I'm trying to do.
I'd like to...
Oh, I didn't want to do that. Yes, the stairs are very, very... If you can get past the stairs, you're good. Yeah, he pretty much is, isn't he? And now you're gonna die wearing that silly little hat. How does it feel? So yeah, let's maybe not use leaning, because leaning is very it's just not very good, is it?
I'd like to.
Well, that wasn't very good, was it? I'm just gonna roll with it though, because I'm tired and I can't be bothered. Let's take this gun as well, just for as a souvenir. And I'm just taking this jacket because it looks great. Your cover's been blown? This game. What's it all about? I just wanted to take home a nice jacket. I can kind of see why the sniper rifle's an option. The sniper rifle would be quite good for the kill here. But did I bring the sniper rifle with me? No. They're fine with this. That's silent assassin, I'm shocked. I fired seven bullets, that's not very good. Maybe that doesn't matter as much in this game. Still did it. Apparently. Why bullets? They all hit their target, I think. So yeah, this one's such a pain. I can't wait to do it next time. But yeah, thanks everyone. For hanging out. Got ya. SX and some random letters, that's good to know. Yeah, I wish the game was better about telling you what you know, the rules were regarding Silent Assassin. think all of the games are kind of bad for that, honestly. Apart from the newer games, they're decent for it. But yeah, all of the older games, not so much. But yeah, thanks everyone for hanging out. Hopefully I'll be on again tomorrow. I'm not sure though. I might not. We'll see. I might do other stuff. But yeah, thanks everyone for hanging out. It is very much appreciated. Thank you for all the big subs today. Really appreciate that. And thank you to Cloud for the raid as well. Yeah, Bond subbed, Clay gave out a sub, and Landlord John gave out a sub. So yeah, awesome stuff. So yeah, thanks everyone, and I'll catch you guys again soon. Bye bye.